That's right, folks. A little bit different of an intro, I suppose. Rather than having you guys be stuck on the stream starting, we decided to swap it over right away. I am back. I am alive. Well, technically, I'm undead, but you know what I mean. I have missed you all. I do apologize. Life has been a little bit hectic for me, and unfortunately, I had to put some stuff on the back burner. Content creation isn't paying the bills just yet, unfortunately, so it had to go on the back burner just a little bit. I have missed it. I have missed the community. I have missed all of y'all. You guys have been seeing me on some chats, so I am back, and we are coming back with not one, but 2 streams today. That's right, we have our Mega Crab, checking out, of course, the anniversary Mega Crab, as well as some sussiness that is among us tonight. The Overcooked streams, for anybody who enjoyed and had a good time laughing with us last week, Mr. Opdestroy, myself, and Persephone, those will probably be back next week, I think. I have to touch base with Opdestroy. There is still room for one other person. If anybody loved the content and wanted to join us, feel free to. Welcome, everybody. As always, I am the resident dweller of the underworld, Dark Anubis, here and ready to say howdy to everybody in the chat. Mr. Ryan, the mythical, the magical, the legend, the OG, the man who bleeds the Boom Beach. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Much appreciated. I did see you shared. You truly are a legend. I always say it in other people's chat. I say it to you here, Ryan, but it is the truth. The day that you stop playing Boom Beach will be a sad day for all of us. Hopefully that day never comes. Mr. Ben Vernon, I see beers are cold, so I am ready. That sounds fantastic. I should enjoy a nice adult beverage myself, to be honest. Maybe tonight, we'll see. Fezman, sorry, I was a little late. I do apologize. Welcome to the stream. You know, it can never be, we can't be quite on time all the time, but that is how it goes, I suppose. I do see a Mr. Kron Howard. I hope you are ready, Mr. Kron Howard, for CWL as well as Warships. I'm sure you will be struggling to try to keep up with the two, so I will forgive you if you are a little late on those CWL hits, of course, but welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with you, sir. I do see... What, I see something. Did I miss a Mr. Ben? Oh, no, I didn't miss Ben. Okay. I do also see a Miss Persephone in chat. Welcome to the stream. The wonderful queen of the underworld, of course, who has been putting up with my moodiness this whole week and all the stuff that I've had to run through. So, huge shout out to her, of course. Mr. Treeman. I am so glad to see your face, Mr. Treeman. I hope all is well with you. I know life has been busy for you as well, so I am glad to see you. I hope you are doing well, and I hope to see you back in Boom Beach and or Clash of Clans sometime soon, sir. Did I miss anybody? I do see a Mr. Flint in Michigan sighting as well. I also saw Mr. Flint earlier in, I believe it was Skullcrusher stream. How are you doing, Mr. Flint, Michigan? Always a pleasure to have you around. I'm sure you are excited for some warships, even though it doesn't have your PSC statues. Mr. Tigers being moody. Yep. You know, this week was, it was different. Like I said, I don't talk too much about my personal life, but I had to do some professional development stuff, and the way my mind works just throws off my whole schedule, so. But I'll keep it kind of at that and not talk too much about it. Anyway, welcome to everybody. Like I said, I do apologize. The last time you guys saw me was 1 week ago today. The last stream we did and or content was with Mr. Opdestroy and our Overcooked stream. It was a blast. I can't wait to do it again. Hopefully we can get something going. I'm sure, like me, he is a very busy man that has stuff going on with all of his Wheel of Warships, his Who Wants to Be a Warship Master. He's got warships coming up in that mega season. We will be talking a little bit about that on stream today, and then we'll discuss it more once it actually comes out next week. I will still be a little bit MIA till about Wednesday, but after that I should be smooth sailing. I will have had my personal stuff for the most part taken care of, so expect me to have some type of stream talking about it, and you guys can see some casual worshipper trying to make sense of this mega season coming. So audio and stream all good so far. Fantastic. Hopefully it stays that way, and hopefully we have a wonderful stream this evening. Like I said, if you guys enjoy the more variety content, we are doing an Among Us stream tonight with, of course, the wonderful members of the Boom Beach community all in all. So stay tuned for that. It should be fun. I know you guys probably don't believe me, because I know I said I'd be streaming Among Us too much, but like I said, we'll dabble back into it here and there. So it seems like people are starting to get a little bit more pumped up. Maybe it's just because the worship crackheads have nothing to do. Hard to say. Is your moody? You need to touch more grass? Absolutely, Tigers. That's exactly what it was. I was stuck inside more than I wanted to be this week, that is for sure. So, and I'm still kind of stuck inside, but here we are, folks. As you can see, a wonderful screen right now. It is raining confetti. That's right. It is the 10-year anniversary, a decade long. This game is old as heck, and it's such a wonderful game. Boom Beach is coming on its year-versary, 10-year anniversary. It's month birthday, so to say. I actually looked up. Boom Beach came out March 26th. If anybody didn't know that information, now you do. Useless fact for you, just in case you were ever asked that question. So I was curious to know myself, kind of looked it up. Pretty cool to note. So not quite the 10-year anniversary, but we are going to celebrate it the whole month of March after all. So today we're doing some Mega Crab. We're going to kind of rush through it, see what happens with it. And this stream is really just me talking about, you know, where I've been, what the plans for the future is, and maybe shooting some shit as I see Miss Andromeda is entering the chat. And then, of course, some Mega Crab from a casual player. We are no warrior like Mr. Skullcrusher. We are no Mr. Jamar who crushes the Mega Crab leaderboards. We're just here to enjoy it, trying to get that wonderful diamond trophy. As Mr. Skullcrusher had said, Crab Rider, which is absolutely amazing. I know he coined it, but I'm going to use it because I love that. I've always been a huge Hog Rider fan, so it makes a lot of sense to me if you ask me. First time I logged or opened the game, opening surprised me. It's different. For sure, Tigers, for sure. Welcome, Miss Andromeda, by the way. I did see you come in. She is around, Andromeda. She's probably dealing with the kiddos. Kiddos are still here. Pretty sure I joined up in June. I know I got myself a tablet to play it on in July. Oh, you're referring to when you first got into Boom Beach? I honestly can't remember. I'm pretty sure I got into it like right when it launched, which is pretty crazy to even think about. I was addicted to this game for like the first year it came out. Then I took my long hiatus, came back February of last year. We're actually coming up. No, we passed our anniversary of when we came back to Boom Beach. It was, excuse me, late February when we came back. We're about to come up to our year anniversary of making content on the channel in middle of April, I think. I have to double check that, so maybe we'll do a little something for that depending on what I got going on with life. You know how it goes. Oh, she was playing Heyday. Yeah, a huge shout out. If anybody's a Heyday lover or has a Heyday, I think they're called Neighborhoods, Persephone is getting addicted to that game, so she would definitely, I'm sure, love to join somebody's neighborhood or whatever you guys call it in the Heyday world. Get your operation hit in. Yeah, we'll see, Tigers. Depends how we feel. I suppose we could. It's such a shame. If anybody is looking for a task force home, my task force is in an interesting position lately. I really don't know what's going on with it, but we're trying to make the best of it after all. Mr. Tiago Rookie, my brother from another mother, the Portugal man himself, Portuguese man himself. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And give me 1 second, folks, because my kid just attached my headphones. It's the problem when you share your headphones with your children, folks. Never share headphones with your children. Alrighty, I think that's about it. Let's get into it, shall we? We have not too much time because I don't want to go all the way from Crab to Among Us. I want to take some time, chill, get the kiddos to bed, eat some food, all that good stuff, and kind of relax. Like I said, we're going to do their 2 streams today. We're probably going to put out a COC video maybe tomorrow. I definitely need to. All the COCers are probably like, this guy doesn't COC anymore. I need to do that, but like I said, we will be kind of MIA again for a few days as I try to get some stuff figured out. Hope everyone is having a good Saturday. Same to you, Miss Andromeda. It has been an interesting one, kind of a relaxation, taking the stress off my shoulders a little bit. I had stuff for professional development I had to take care of this week, and it finally got finished. I passed a certification. I am now a smarter guy because of it, or so I tell myself. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully she is doing okay. Closely monitor, I hope. Just in case she gets any worse. Might have to take her to the doctor. Alrighty. We're just starting off with some Scorchers. We're going to eventually switch it. Of course, we love our Lady Rangers, but today we're playing this chill. This is more so, like I said, just to kind of talk to you all. We're not going to take it. Wow, I messed that up. I messed it up again. Don't look at me. Don't judge me. Ah, the norovirus. Well, I hope she feels better. And I hope you're feeling better. I know you said you were feeling a little under the weather, so. Can you guys... Hold on one second. I know Ryan's going to hate me. Mr. Ryan J. I absolutely cannot stand this. There it is. Yeah. We'll turn it down a little bit low. But I have to have it in my ears for something. It just bothers me not having it in my ears. And 100% I agree with Mr. Ben Vernon. Stay hydrated. Super important. Whenever you are sick, staying hydrated is going to make you feel a lot better, a lot quicker, straight up. Even if you don't really feel like drinking any water. And like I said, we're kind of just going to let him play out. Talk to you all. What's been going on with y'all? How are you guys? Oh, that's what we want to talk about. We're going to talk about the elephant in the room. Although it's not the elephant in the room. Mega Warship Season. 4 Warship Seasons, 1 week each. And they're all old seasons. Now, mind you, I have never played any of these seasons. I joined the game back, I think, season 42, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but approximately that timeline. And I know they're all in the 30s and below. How are you guys feeling about it? Are you guys excited? I'm sure some of you are going to love to grind it like crazy. I'm going to try to get my stuff into it. Maybe get a nice little, maybe it'll be my first time getting legendary. We'll see. But I haven't looked into it at all. I don't know anything about the tech trees. I did see the first season's tech tree a little bit. And I'm a huge fan of Bombardiers and those melon Bombardiers, so should be fun, at the very least. It will be similar, but not really treatment. Yeah, I guess it will be, in a sense. It will be. I don't think it'll be quite as powerful as CSC, but there will be some benefits to speed up your building upgrades and all that stuff. I think there's also, you can do 2 statues building at the same time. There will also be some skins that you can get, including an island skin and a skin of the tank, the original green skin. So it's for up-and-coming players and people who enjoy cosmetics like me, because I'm a sicko. And I do apologize for that Ray Azteca. For whatever freaking reason, this game is so whack. Or not this game, the bot. I gotta fix that bot. Stream Elements is deciding to do its job again for some reason. And not a very good job, if you ask me. Hold on one second. Why does this keep doing this? Bear with me, folks. Okay, well, there we go. By the way, hello, Mr. Ray Azteca. You will be untimed out momentarily. Like I said, Stream Elements is a son of a gun when it comes to people being loud, because Stream Elements is complete ass cheeks. So you just gotta calm down, you know? You gotta be a little bit quieter, Ray. I'm just kidding. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, Mr. Ray Azteca. Like I said, I gotta fix my moderation settings on freaking Stream Elements. I got it fixed with the Stream Labs, but I'm gonna eventually fix it. Yeah, you know. Just gotta make sure you keep the chat relatively clean, but with such amazing moderators such as Mr. Ryan, it's pretty easy to do that. I don't need a bot to be so anal about all that stuff. 40% from last rank. It is 40% from the rank of this season that we just finished, and then every subsequential, every week after the first week will be 80% that you get to retain of your rank. So it's just that first week, as a lot of people are saying, will probably be the super grindy one, and then the weeks after that will probably be a little bit less. Should be able to get Mel and Bombas Tigers. They're only in 30R if I'm not mistaken. Should be relatively doable unless you're like really playing casually. And if that's the case, I don't blame you, because that's probably gonna be me, so we'll see. That's why I changed from Streamlabs to OBS. So I tried to change all the way to Streamlabs OBS streaming, but apparently Streamlabs takes up a whole lot of CPU usage, and my stream literally took a crap. So I do a combination of both. I stream through Stream Elements, but I have Streamlabs as a bot. I just have them both kind of working together, but Stream Elements for a long time wasn't working with a lot of stuff, and now it's working again, but it's problematically working, so maybe I need to play. Oh my god. Why not both, Andromeda? Why not both? Which reminds me, Andromeda and anybody else out there, I know Knight has asked me a bunch. If you guys who are deciding to join or dabble into the COC, if you guys ever have questions, you can always feel free to reach out to me, or we can hop in a Discord call and I can kind of explain any ins and outs that you guys might be curious about. And that kind of extends to anybody who may be wanting to try other Supercell games. I'm pretty well versed, I'd say, in most of them, with the exception of, I guess, Heyday, because I don't play farming simulation games, but never say never, I suppose. Definitely easier than COC. Yeah, I can imagine it probably is. Maybe more chill vibe. Mr. Blazebeard, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, sir. And like I said, we are kind of just here chilling, folks. This is more so like background gameplay. Nothing super exciting. We'll put some lasers in eventually, but we're just trying to get that diamond trophy because we love the way it looks. And I wanted to do a little stream. I actually wanted to do this stream yesterday, but a bunch of other people were doing stuff, and I hate kind of colliding with people's schedules and stuff like that. Which I know no one really complains about. It's just kind of a personal thing for me, but sometimes you gotta. Sometimes it does happen. You don't even know how to build a defense. That's actually, it's funny because you brought that up. It's literally in the shop. You know, the UI isn't as friendly as it could be, especially if you haven't played the game a long time or never played the game. So I can definitely understand how it can be a little confusing. But once you kind of get it down, it's very similar to a Boom Beach, to be honest. Different in some aspects, but same in others, I suppose. 73 with 31 left. Very nicely done, Mr. Blazebeard. Crushing it. So many buttons, yeah. Boom Beach is simpler in that aspect, that's for sure. Persephone is going to be the face of, I know there's an actual Boom, or not a Boom tuber, but a Supercell creator that does Heyday content. I believe her name's Phoebe. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but Persephone wants to be a face of Heyday. A secondary face, if you will. Phoebe, okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't speaking incorrectly. I have seen Miss Phoebe in other people's streams and stuff like that. So there you go, Persephone. If you're curious to know a little bit more about Heyday, she does make content for it, so. Yeah, that's the nice thing. And I will say, I wish they could do that. I know people have always talked about it, but that'd be amazing to be able to do a copy base. I know people that play Warships would absolutely love to do that. But yeah, that copy base is so clutch in Clash of Clans. I'm the Supercell person, man. I might as well be. I have a Clash Royale account. I just don't stream it. I might eventually. We'll see. I've played Brawl Stars in the past. I can always download that game and play it again. Like I said, the only game I have not played is Heyday, and I think there's Clash Mini or something like that that I've never played. I'd really love for them to come out with like a MOBA or something of that nature for this game, for this company. That'd be amazing. I doubt they ever would, but I don't think they'd dabble in something like that. Code Phoebe in the shop. That's exactly right, folks. Make sure you guys are supporting wonderful Supercell creators, whether they're BoomTubers or Heydayers or Clashers or whoever else. This company saps so many of our monies, I'm sure. Make sure you guys are giving back to support to the people that make amazing content out there. Ben Vernon's got a mama that plays the Heyday. Gotta love it. Like I said, I don't know too much about it. I just know it's like a farm simulation game, kind of like, the name's gonna escape me. But that super, like, famous one that came out a couple years ago. I can't remember what the name of that farming game was. Farmville, there we go. That's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. I think it was. There it is, our first statue, our stone trophy. We're hoping to make that the beautiful diamond trophy. There is no legendary this year because this is the first year of the trophy, so there will be legendary possibilities next year from my understanding. Persephone, asking the real questions. Parents have spent thousands on, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely insane. But you know, if you have the money to afford and you enjoy it and it's your hobby or whatever, or it just brings joy to you, I say do it. As long as it doesn't affect your personal life and things you have to take care of, I see no problem. There's worse things to spend your money on. You could be a gambler or a drug addict or an alcoholic or all of the above. So spending some money on video games to me is the least problematic thing you could do. As long as you have some self-control, that is. But yeah, we were talking about warships. Are people excited? How are people feeling about the warships, folks? I know there are going to be like tech talks, and I know there has been some. I know Stone's got his tomorrow. I know people have been talking in the branches and all that stuff. The grapevines talking about it and scheming. I'm interested to see how it goes. Like I said, I've never played those seasons. The first week seems cool. I am curious to see how the other weeks play out. Maybe I'll watch some of those older videos to see what the tech trees kind of look like, perhaps. Mr. Casey, welcome to the stream. I like RCs equals I like season. Perfect. That is fair enough. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I could go burn that shield generator, but honestly, do I care that much? It's such a joke to play. And I get why Skull does the Warriors only, because it's just so pointless, I guess, to play with Scorchers and all that stuff. You could really get to 60 or 70 without any issues. At least as a max player, I do feel sorry for the players who are not max for sure. I struggle with you though, because I have 2 accounts that are not quite maxed yet, so. We're just going to... We'll drop down here. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's level 11. Is there ever a world where I lose all of my Scorchers on a level 11 or stage 11? And just let these suckers clear out. 3 Mex 5's lasers, come on. I hear that's a really good strat. I know Scorchers lasers are great. I know some people like to mix a little bit of Scorchers with Mex. Maybe a boat of Bombardiers just for that little extra damage. I mean, there's like 10 different ways to play if it's a max player if you really want to push for it and stuff like that. If you're really, you know, strategic about the game, like Mr. Jamar, you know, use lasers for some hits and then Bombardiers for other hits and all that stuff, so. That's exactly how I feel, Ben. It's always an interesting time when you're not fully maxed. What level are you, Mr. Blazebeard and Mr. Kron Howard? Mr. Non-maxers. Oh, I'm the same way, Kron. When I say max, I honestly refer to max offense in this game. So, if you're HQ 25 with 25 LCs with maxed up troops, to me you're a max player. I don't care about defense in this game. As you guys know on this channel, we are offensively based. And I think I'm much in the same boat as you, Mr. Blazebeard. I'm 69 on this account. I think you're 68, so. But to me, it might as well be a maxed account. What are defenses going to do for me for Mega Crab? Not a damn thing. Oh, sorry, Kron. You're not maxed. You're the mini maxed. You're the falsified max player. They get you diamonds. That's fair, man. That's fair. I mean, I get diamonds too. That's the funny part. And I'm not even fully maxed on my defenses. As you guys have seen my base before, I have several, you know, cannons, mortars, flamethrowers, machine guns that aren't maxed, and I still get diamonds from people. So clearly, you don't need to be max defense to get diamonds. I suppose you could get a little bit more that way, but is it really a big deal? Like we have like level 1 cannons still. Oh, I'm actually 67. I thought I was 68. Oops, I lied to y'all. I apologize. Casey, that sounds like you need to drink more water, sir. But yes, I actually am a serial defender. I'm a serial offender of not drinking enough water, that is for sure. I've gotten better with it. Stephanie got me a nice little water bottle, so it has been nicer now that I have a water bottle that forces me to kind of drink a little bit more. Mr. Ben, Daniel Matheson, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. My fellow clanmate, task force member, all that good stuff. Exactly, Carl. I'm the same way. That is the funny part, isn't it, Ben? You just have to have connections. I actually thought when my task force was kind of at its peak to do something similar with our names, like, you know, put a sun or something like that in our names. Crap. Just to kind of give a little bit of pride to us, but as it stands right now, we are kind of in a weird spot. So it doesn't seem as plausible, but maybe someday, I suppose. Supernova is still alive. It's just going through its hardships. And I can't complain that much, you know? Life happens. Stuff happens. I didn't even touch you. I didn't touch you. How dare you? Sicko. Freaking cable, man. It pissed me off. Because I live long and I don't drink anything when I eat, because I just eat right after cooking, so sometimes I just forget. Casey, you can't forget about things like that. Your health is very important. That's how you stay alive longer and get to experience this wonderful thing we call life. Miss Andromeda, what color is your barn? It probably sounded weird. You know what I meant. I had a T-Bone pop up on my map a couple weeks ago. I was able to drop him a bunch of diamonds before they limited it to 3 attacks in the update. Did they limit that? I didn't know they were doing that. Oh, actually, I do think I remember them doing that. I forgot they did that. Can't diamond farm nearly as well anymore, apparently. Painted my barn, got some eggs, harvested some wheat. Joan stopped to buy for some bread. Oh my god. Andromeda's a Supercell slave too. Anything to entertain, right? forgot they did that, Kron. I think I remember seeing something about that, and I totally had kind of put that out of my mind. Then again, I've never had anybody dropping diamonds like crazy. I've had like maybe 1 or 2 people that like give me a defense and then like finish the base off, which is totally fine, but I don't think too much about it, to be honest. Mr. Axe Darby, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. I meant to ask you, Axe. I know, I don't think you're in the war for today for CWL. I was wanting to know if you wanted to be a part of it, because there are some ults in there. I want to give people that have like 1 account or like, you know, whatever the case is, the opportunity. That's something you're interested in. I know you, much like many of these folks, are going to be warship grinding here in the next couple days, so. I'll have to remember to throw you in there, Axe. Because I think there's one other person that I don't recognize the account of. I'd rather people get opportunities that, you know, I know. We shall see. There's a lot of boom beachers in the clan, so I have a feeling it's going to be hard wrangling you guys for the CWL season. Because unfortunately, Supercell loves to drop all their huge updates of their games around the same time. Basically making it impossible to focus all of your attention on one game. Or more than one game, I should say. I'm the same way, Tigers. I don't think I've ever had anybody pop up on my map. Then again, I don't really pay attention when I hit people. I probably should, just in case I ever get someone that I know. Kind of put a smiley face or something when I'm attacking. I don't know, some random stuff like that. I just never think about it. I'm a huge fan of the new update treatment. I haven't really experienced the new stuff because a lot of it's like higher town halls, but just the chat fix that they did on Clash of Clans, making it, you know, similar but maybe better than Boom Beach's clan stuff, is chef's kiss. So I'm excited for it. Just burn into this. We could go for those shield generators, but why? Why do we care? We're gonna burn through this anyway. Andromeda, I am indeed going to stream some Among Us. I think I told you that already, though. But yeah, I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna kind of rush through this. I probably should rush it a little bit faster, but we're gonna rush through this, get to stage 60, then take, I don't know, like an hour and a half break, and then we'll be back for some Among Us tonight, folks. If you guys are interested in that, always feel free to drop by. I know it is late for some of our overseas friends, you know. If not, all good too. I'm really just not paying attention. I'm just letting my Scorchers just do what they do, man. I could, Ben. I could three times it, but what's the fun in all that? You guys don't want to just sit here and watch these Scorchers just run through bases while I sit here and talk about random stuff? We definitely aren't here for the gameplay, I'll tell you all that much. We are here for the friends we made along the way, and for the craps and giggles and all that good stuff. Simple thumbnail today. True. Simple, but very nicely done. I have no idea what the OP's trivia thing is. I'm not sure. I know he said he's not getting the same engagement in the Who Wants to Be a Warship Masters as the Wheel of Worship, so, but I think he said he's still gonna do a stream, whether it's either one of those games. If I had to guess, it's probably around the same time that he did the stream today, so maybe 3 p.m. PST. Is it PST? No, 3 p.m. EST. Yeah, 12 p.m. PST. All good, Andromeda. Completely understandable. I mean, I'm sure there will be room if you find time. No big deal, though, by any means. Like I said, life always comes first. I know all too well what that is like, so. That's right, Ben. I'm glad you're secured that job. I know we had talked about it, so huge shout out to you. Always a little unfortunate when you have to change your scheduling around, because you know what you used to know and what you used to work is different from what you have to do now. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Mr. Treeman, you have a wonderful evening. I know it's late by you. Take care of yourself. I hope to see you again very soon, sir. And I hope all is doing well with you. Easy. I love it. Tell your friends about the stream, folks. We're close to 500, so. Just kidding. Good morning, Dark. Good morning to you, Davey Boy. R.I.P. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you here. And of course, our shameless shout out. Make sure you guys crush that like button. And share it to your mama, your dada, your sister, your brother, your granddaddy. I don't even know, your baby cousin who probably doesn't even know what the heck YouTube is. We're so close to 500. So very close. You know, once we get there, things are going to change. I did find out the process to do stuff on the channel is probably going to take a little bit longer, so it's not going to be an immediate change when we hit 500. I have to go through the whole process of all that stuff, but there will be huge changes here, creating community and all that stuff. I have tons of ideas for what I want to do for like emotes. I already have the badge icons and stuff. All that stuff will be down, so I'm excited for it. And like I said, 500 just kind of pops us off to hopefully continue to grow. You know, hopefully YouTube will put our content out there more, and we can make more stuff happen. So excited to see what the future brings. Hoping 2024 to be a big one. That's true, Ben, and I'm glad that it was that way for you. Feels like jobs are always can be a little bit iffy. I, for instance, like I said, I don't talk too much about myself, but the family will be moving here soon, and I'm looking for job stuff now, and it's been a little bit difficult, which is weird for my line of work, but we'll get there. Never too pressed about any of it. To me, it's all about taking care of the fam. Party for the 500k, hell yeah. We're also going to be doing a giveaway at 500, so. Had we rushed there, I could have got you guys some wonderful IT for the mega Boom Beat season coming up, or the Warship season, but we're going to be doing, I think I said a $25, I have to look at myself, a $25 gift card, Apple or Google Play Store, for all of you wonderful people out there, the chance to win it, just as a huge thank you for 500. I also am thinking, depending on how life goes, I want to do like a 24-hour stream as well for it, so more to follow on that. That's possibly a little bit more iffy, but definitely the giveaway is going to happen once we hit 500. Which one are you joining in, Ben? Are you joining for the wheel, or are you joining for the Warship Masters one? Who wants to be a Warships Master? Look at all the gumbo we have. I am not gonna lie to y'all. I have not been paying attention at all. And I think I'm maxed in my armory. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, perfect. Let's get you going. Ryan, you forgot to tell me not to waste my resources, bud. No, I'm just kidding. Excuse me. Still not maxed. You know what? We'll see what we do. I think we'll go right here, and then we'll bard out the left side shield gems. Haven't quite had to strategize yet, but we will soon once these boom cannons start to look maxed out. do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a terribly placed barrage. Didn't even need to put that fourth one, I don't think, but we'll burn through these. And then we'll kind of just let them roll and see what they can do. Just knock it off, Shock Blaster. Oh, dirty. There we go. It's the Masters one. Well, good luck to you, Mr. Gremlin. Raw crystals. Yeah, I gotta check. Actually, Ryan, I think I also gotta get an upgrade going too, so we'll do that first, and then we'll load up our raw crystals as usual. Oh, I think we lost a Scorcher there, didn't we? Oh no. Yeah, I think we have it, but maybe I'm crazy. I think we have artillery cost reduction. I think I also have resource reward boosted as well. Not that I need it, but it's probably so pointless to do on this account because we're already going to be maxed out on resources, but why not, I suppose. Let's double verify. Yeah, we don't have much. Oh, we don't have a resource reward boosted. Awkward. I'm gonna do a rocket launcher health. Such a waste, but I'm gonna do it just because I need to waste resources anyway. I get that upgrade going. What do we got here? Let's take this. And then we'll go back into crab. Now we'll put the rest of our resource in our raw crystal stuff. Hank Trill. That has been a name I have not seen in a minute. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. I hope all is well with you. I know you had a lot of stuff going on. I hope that all got situated, sir. It is good to hear from you. I agree, Kron. The crystal critters have definitely been nice. It's funny because ever since that one warship season, that's kind of like the way people like to use them, is like as mind clearers. Ever since they got created or shown the power of them. What season was that? 49, maybe 50? Which statues are you referring to, Tigers? Skull pretty. Absolutely not. Eventually we'll do it. I don't know if I'll do something like Skull and Chicken did, but we'll get there eventually. You know, the problem is it's really just a resource sink. I wish they would have done a little bit something more with it. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded giving a little bit of troop damage or troop health or something like that. And I don't know. I feel like they kind of just, all it was is just a resource sink because people are complaining about always being maxed out, especially for max players. But if that's the case, they should also, although, can you use hero tokens for that? Does anybody know if you can use hero tokens to upgrade it? Because if so, that's where hero tokens would be going to. Hank Trill, I am glad to hear that, but I hope all is doing well with you. Okay, so see, I guess that's one way for you guys that have like 4,000 hero tokens to waste on, if you so feel obligated to. I still hold my breath because I believe there will be a hero coming out at some point. We'll see though. That sounds horrible, Con. Like I said, all it is just a resource thing. For the people that have been complaining about being maxed out and having, you know, 5,000 hero token upgrades and all that stuff, so. That'd be nice, though. Every couple days a free reroll. It's doing well, Hank Trill. Both are doing okay. Supernova's kind of going in a little bit of a wonky pace right now. Had a lot of deadbeats that we've had to clear out, but it's not too bad. I actually got into COC since you've been gone, Hank. Clash of Clans, so that's been fun. This might actually be our first one that we fail. I should start scouting these bases. We'll see that. But yeah, been good over here, bud. I hope all has been well with you. Hank, you have a very interesting life, sir. Nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I always, I know the stuff that you go through, so always rooting for you, bud. Always rooting for you. Did we lose one? Oh, we did lose one. All good, though. Oh, shock. Do we have a shock launcher anywhere here? No. Shock right there. Excuse me. True, Ryan. Always need some gold. I'm trying, Ryan. I'm trying. Like I said, the OGs are what keep it alive for me, you know? There are people that have been in my task force since day one of the task force, so probably like 9-10 months now, who have managed to stick around even through thick and thin, you know? So it's insane that those guys are still around. But it's just so many, there's just not a lot of people that are like motivated to do operations anymore. It feels like even like some of the newer folks, so kind of a shame. All the people that can still care about operations are in like super high task force, like join Duplexity, or they're like in those warships task force, like Sugar Ship and join a Germany. So. It's been a few months, Hank Drill. I know you just turned 18, so congrats, finally a legalized adult for all intents and purposes. I still have some debate on that, but happy birthday to you, good sir. Or happy belated, I should say. Mr. Paul Bauer, heyo! How are you doing, Mr. Paul Bauer? Welcome to the stream. I actually don't think I've seen you. I think you're a first-time chatter in the stream. I know I've seen you in other Boom Beach streams. Welcome to the stream. If you're not, I do apologize. We really got to start focusing and actually putting different troops in here. Because this ain't going to cut it forever. Technically, we could probably do Scorchers all the way to 60. We'd lose like, 20 attacks or something like that, but we could probably get it done, to be honest, if I'm being frank. We will switch to something a little bit more exciting though, at some point. Yeah, that's true, Tigers. I know they moved tobacco usage up to 21. At least in certain parts. I think it became a federal thing, if I'm not mistaken, but that's fair, Paul. Understandably. I appreciate you for stopping by regardless. Like I said, my streams are never just one thing. If you're not into crab, hopefully you're into talking to wonderful members of the Boom Beach community. And, of course, myself. And we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I don't believe Stoneheart is here. If he is, he's lurking. I know you're probably excited about your warships, aren't you, Mr. Paul? What are your thoughts about the up-and-coming season? What the hell? Speak him into existence and he shall be here. That is so crazy. Hey, Tar, good luck. Mr. Stoneheart, welcome to the stream. Nothing to be good lucked about. We're just kind of rolling through it at this point. I hope all is well with you. I didn't see. Are you joining us for Among Us tonight? Mr. Petrick as well. You guys come in a wave, don't you? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Petrick. Need to really change my strat up here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is the first time I've seen a Mr. Petrick in chat as well. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like I've never seen you in this chat, Mr. Petrick. If so, welcome to the stream. Nothing like good weather. I agree. Nothing like some good weather. The weather is okay. It's a little rainy over here today, but I can't complain. I actually am a fan of the rain, so. Hank Trill, that is all life is about, man. It's just about figuring stuff out, so. Try not to go too crazy. Enjoy the journey. Play some Boom Beach when you have time. But if you don't, that is a-okay too. Understandably, stuff happens in life and you kind of got to take care of the business, so. I am so glad you mentioned that. Are these guys really stuck because of this stupid shock launcher? I'm going to lose this first hit because I'm stupid. Burn stuff to the ground, burn stuff to the ground. Lost 2 more. Let's get to stuff that's actually scary. We're losing all of our stuff right now. I might not have the time to burn through this shield. We'll see though. What do we got here? Oh, no. Alright, we're going to switch it up now because I didn't realize we're starting to get a little bit thicker, but... Only Palacio sleep. Life is easy, boom first, then everything else. Jesus Christ. It's definitely not the way to do it, but you know, if that is your prerogative, that is totally a-okay too. Alright, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Undead and folks. And if you're in the in-between of life and death, you as well. Son of a gun. We're gonna do some Scorcher lasers, then we'll switch it up again, probably depending on how we feel. And we're kind of just gonna, what the hell? We're gonna kind of just play this out and see what happens. Let's do this. So I'm definitely gonna forget. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Thinking of becoming a Marine, but 12 weeks without seeing my kid and no one to protect my baby mama. I'm in a pickle. Hank, you've asked me a question that is difficult for me to answer on stream for different reasons. I will say that sometimes you gotta do stuff. I think you gotta do whatever works for you and your family. That's what I can say, hey. And like I said, sometimes that's, you know, being a little bit away from them for a little bit of time, but you gotta look at life as a whole. Find out what the best course of action is for, you know, all different things. Can't imagine fighting for my country. You know, It's not for everybody. I'm like losing lasers because I'm not paying attention to them, but we should be okay, I think. Thing right here. Mr. Johnny Doss, welcome to the stream. I hope all is doing well with you, sir. I hope you're ready to fizzle for the upcoming warship season. Can I mods don't hard to mod you? Here, you know what? I got you, Paul. We'll see how this works. My computer likes to be wonky when I try to do weird stuff. Alright, I think I did that right. You'll have to let me know, Paul. I've had Call of Duty before, Hank. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long while, but I'm going to be honest with you. It has been a long time since I played some COD. Ooh, this actually, maybe it would be. This would be fun with some riflemen, to be honest. It's not really any splash. A couple machine guns here and there. This As I was saying before I rudely got interrupted, this would be great for riflemen because there's not a whole lot of splash besides the one RL and a couple machine guns placed around. Should have did that. I didn't unmod Stoneheart by any means. I just gave you your own little bit of power, I suppose, Paul. Try not to abuse it, sir. Man, these guys split like crazy. Yeah, we'll be fine. We are fine. It's about the same, Hank. We haven't really had the chance to climb since we lost so many of like our high-end members. A lot of people had like life go on and all that stuff, so unfortunately it's been a lot more grindy trying to get us back to that spot. All good though, you know, stuff happens. I can't expect people to stay in any one game for too long, and when life comes at you, you gotta take care of it. So we're doing well though. We're just kind of in a limbo right now, if that's what you want to call it. Really didn't even need to do that. The freaking cryo bomb could have cleaned most of that stuff. Can clear this though. Little pretties. Pop that. Pop one more of these. And we are good. I didn't even know there were problems with the friends list. It's because I have none. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but not a big deal. I don't even know what the point of friends lists are in Supercell games. I guess if you want to see what your friend's task force are and stuff like that, but Bullion has joined the task force. Keep tabs on your enemies. So true. So true. Yeah, that's true, Kron. If you want to keep up with like what your friends' layouts are, ranks are, stuff like that. I forgot about that. That's a true statement. Especially if not all in the same task force. Which is pretty much the case for joint clone rescuers and sugar shippers. I don't like this. There's definitely a different way to take out this. I just don't care to. Let's pop this. I'll pop you next. Man, I am late on those artilleries. I don't even need to, really. I'm gonna shock you right there. Very true, Crown, very true. There's no ropes that need to be taught, Hank. I just don't really play COD like I used to, but I played COD when I was a lot younger. You know, once upon a time when COD's games felt different. I don't know, something about COD just stopped becoming fun to me. I actually played it not too long ago, though. I was drinking with some buddies like 2 or 3 weeks ago. We got on COD and we were playing in the same living room and stuff. That was kind of fun. It's just been so long since I played. I don't play shooters like I used to. I'd love to again. I don't know. I've just found myself more interested in other types of games nowadays. I should get back into shooting games, though. Just in my off time, I suppose. And now we have a max to that, so we're about halfway through, folks. Big old chilling, to be honest. Casey, so true. Johnny does love the fizzle, doesn't he? Doesn't matter who's fizzling. He just has to see the fizzle. Is it like everybody else Johnny for you, or is it, you know, you're okay if you fizzle too? Do you just enjoy the fizzle, or is it just that you want to see everybody else fizzle and not yourself? Be truthful. I don't know, Ben. I have always been a console pleb, if you will. Not part of the PC master race, as some refer to it. And I've always enjoyed shooter games. I never had to play a PC to enjoy shooter games. I suppose if you want to enjoy like the highest end of it, I suppose, but I'm totally okay with playing. Wow. I just screwed myself there. I forgot. Flamethrower's hurt. Can we recover from this is the question. I don't know. I think we're still okay. I actually do need to shock this stupid stuff again because it's hitting my few lasers I have. Hank Trill, take care of yourself, bud. It was good to see you again. And I agree, Kron. That's kind of how I feel right now. I haven't found a first-person shooter that I've gotten like back into really heavily. I'd like to at some point, but it just hasn't been happening yet. So it is what it is. Oh, there's a double shock launcher here. That's dirty. You're dirty for that. Why would you go for them? You are sick. Alrighty, let's just go here. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. That got a little bit dicey there for a second, folks. Do an Overwatch stream? Yeah. Bring me back to those days. Fortnite Battle Pass, absolutely. I was a huge nerd of Fortnite when it first came out. Then I got too sweaty for me, and then I was like, all right, I'm good. This is enough for me. So true, Casey. Like I said, that was me a couple weeks ago. That's what made it so fun. We were all in the same room, so we were just shit talking the whole time. Like, oh, you can't beat me in COD, bro. What you got? So funny. Sorry, this stage actually is sort of annoying, so I have to pay half attention to it. Alrighty, sorry about that. I agree, Ben. It's the problem when you get older, right? These damn kids be keeping up way too crazy. Yeah, that's exactly why I paid attention a little bit, Johnny. I was like, oh, this one could be a little bit annoying. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. It's 31 noob. Damn, Ryan, just calling out. True, Casey, true. You're sick for that, Johnny. You're sick for that. This many boom cannons and warships. That sounds awful. I remember when everyone hated when there were that 6 rocket launcher season or whatever it was. That season was horrendous. Oh, I hated that season. So many freaking rocket launchers. They could. They really could look like this one day. Whoa, take it easy there. How wild would that be? For the 100th season of warships, it's gonna be Mega Crab warships. Well, beast season, 1 season. That just sounds like a mass troop season, though. Which I'm always a fan of mass troops rather than, you know, their usual crap that's heavy choppers and all that stuff. I'm totally down for a season that's like benefits from just having like riflemen and stuff like that. That to me sounds a lot more fun, personally. Mr. JP, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, sir. Be seeing you for some sussiness tonight. Warships planning. Oh boy. Bop. I really don't need to clear out mines like that. Crab Bomb should be doing the job. Mr. Poison, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I see Osir has come and joined us boomers. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're. I saw your message. I'll be taking that account. Actually, how much time is left on that before we have to hit? Probably should take your account out sooner rather than later for CWO. Excuse me. Persephone won't be. She's ironically enough, we have a friend that got addicted to Overcooked, so she's gonna be playing with her friend Overcooked. So she might join in later. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I will be playing the Among Us. I'm the one streaming the Among Us. Alrighty. The stages are just taking long. It's not like they're hard. It's kind of the problem. I think I'm going to throw a boat of mechs in here after. I'll maybe split my boats to mechs and... that way I can try to keep my lasers alive a little bit longer. Don't be dirty. Bop. Johnny, we ain't even pushing the 70, but I'm not gonna lie to you. To me, it's all about just getting to 60. I'm not a crab pusher like that. At least not right now. Maybe someday, but see, this is where putting money into this silly monument, which I can't because I'm not buying diamonds, you sickos. This is where that resource is supposed to come. Ben, it's $50. $50 if you win the Wheel of Warships. Mr. DBD won it today. $50 hairs for winning OP's Wheel of Warships, which is pretty darn good for just knowing some words, folks. So if you guys think you know Boom Beach phrases and other things, go check out that. Is there rifleman health? I think you're right, actually, Johnny. That's not a bad idea, especially since I'm using Kanban. Good shout out, Johnny. I'll do that. Moving over here. And yeah, you're right. I saw that comment, Ryan. I also got to you're dirty. I also got a freaking switch out a boat for mechs. One, two. Burn all that. And we're just going to speed up. Who needs to take out shield generators? Not I, said the fox. They might be a little too good, Tigers, if that were the case. Bop, 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 bop. I should just do grenadier damage. Actually, that would be a terrible idea. I have to do. We'll come back to that. And we're switching out that boat to Mechie Mechs. I'll switch out 2 boats and see how that does for us. Paul. Yeah. You shit talking, Paul? Oh, the trucker. I know you guys are used to the 3-time stuff. Y'all are spoiled. That's the problem. Y'all get spoiled for some of the people that stream crab always 3 times, and we don't 3 times here, folks. We enjoy the journey along the way. It's all about the friends you made along the way. It's not about the destination. What? Also where? Your rifles, can you kill him? I don't like the way this flanks. And we're coming over here. And we're shocking this absolutely atrocious amount of rocket launchers. And we're hoping Kavan doesn't get shot in the face. Could I go for shield generators? Maybe. Do I care to? Absolutely not. There's so many riflemen's out, it's not even funny. Pop all that garbage. Go here. Do this. Bop. Bop. Gonna poppy pop that. Gonna hide a 1 Mr. Kavan. Oh my god. That could have been scary. Forward speed 10x would be nice. X speed will show up in the tribes one day. It's never shown up in the tribes, has it? That'd actually be a great boost. Straight up. Would be fun. Definitely possible. They did it with laser rangers for the first time with that movement and attack speed. I'd be down for it. Down to clown. I want to see those guys trucking it. When are we getting? Oh, we still have a few levels to go. Alright, we might 3-speed a couple of these. I ain't gonna lie to you. Did not think this was gonna take so long. I want to chill for a little bit before I have to jump on the Among Us. The Amugus. It takes us like another 30 minutes. We might just we might call a little early. It's nothing you guys haven't seen. Plenty of people have already gotten the Diamond trophy. Stage 30 out. True, troopers have me. Right. It's a nice trophy. Sorry, it's the wrong color. I think it's a good looking trophy though. That skull set it reminds me of a hog rider almost. Which if you don't follow the COC life, you would know nothing about. Pop. And stage 38 going down. That would be disgusting, Ben, if they could do that. They'd be busted. Ryan. I'll show you right now, Ryan, if you want. We can go check out COC real quick. Oh god. Ryan gets deathly ill with the COC. Just hearing the name makes him cringe a little bit. Tigers, this way they describe speed in this game is a joke. Much like the way they describe range in this game. They should really have like more specific units of defining what that is. Because yeah, I mean, slow, medium. Wow, that was garbage. Slow, medium, and fast just don't do it. Same thing with short, medium, long, and super long. Because clearly, even within that, there's definitions of it, and you know, certain troops that actually do more or less, you know, speed and range and all that stuff. So, not a huge fan of it myself. True, Ryan. True, you did. Johnny Dash, you have a wonderful rest of your workday, sir. If I do see you tonight for Among Us, I will see you there. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I said it that way, but. Hey, we got our gold trophy. And just because I can, just because I know y'all don't like it, I'm going to show y'all anyway. Golden anniversary trophy. Happy birthday, Boom Beach. 20 more levels. We haven't even dropped a freaking level yet. Got him. Sounds good, Mr. Johnny Doss. Is it a 1 Mrs. Andromeda Persephone? Because if so, that's fine. I definitely should have came in from the other way. And I might have slight regrets of this. We'll see though. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, Ryan, when are you gonna play with us? I heard you got Discord. It's time, bud. It's time for you to join the sussiness. You have no excuses anymore. Me and Persephone even talk about it in our late night conversations. Like, man, let me just Ryan sound like that. Hello again, Miss Andromeda. Welcome back to the stream. You didn't miss much besides some silly shenanigans of Crab. Exactly. Oh, excuse me. Where's my lumbar pillow? Yeah, my lumbar pillow. Back's killing me. I used to have a nice gaming chair and it broke. I gotta give me a new one eventually. Fucking heyday, bro. Huge shout out to the boom tubers that can keep themselves always fully family friendly. I try not to. I cuss like a lot more than I do on stream, but it's so hard for me to completely not cuss at all. I'm a potty mouth. I missed the stuff going on in COC. I know with CWL starting, I have to figure out what the heck the plan is for us. Alright, let's go. Cussing me draw us though. Does it, Tigers? Does it? Or does it just mean I had a very interesting upbringing? Ooh, Simon did get a solo. He did the same thing, I bet, too. Bet you money he did. Cussing means passion. That's fair. I can agree with that statement. I could definitely agree with that statement more. I definitely feel like people that cuss can be very passionate. Not always, but I could definitely see that. Should have offset. I'm gonna switch one boat, my boat of mech and tanks, so I can offset them for weird bases like this. Oh, that thing is thick. I didn't realize we were so thick. I really need a mech over here to freeze these stupid RLs. This might be our first base we lose, maybe. We'll see. It's not looking amazing. Oh, shock blasters are so broken. Oh yeah, that's definitely not good. Like, Kavan, why are you there? Like, what in your mind made you think, I want to be all the way up there? These bases are so, like, easy, but deceivingly easy and end up being hard. If you don't play it, like, properly. I'll show off Robert's op hit. You guys want to see Robert's op hit? Well, he's a sicko for healing that Scorcher, Ryan. That's the problem. He's a sicko. That Scorcher don't need his damn heals. It ain't about yesterday's, Robert. It's about today. Our first loss on stage 42. Unfortunately, did I have to do that? I didn't mean to do that. Unfortunately, my dummy self didn't pay attention to where my mechs were. All good though, we're gonna fix that up here momentarily. But first, let us see Mr. Robert Tigers hit on Distortion. He was using 8 mechs, 3 Bombardiers, 5 medics, 18 Laser Rangers, and 1 Dr. Kavan. He is not boosted, it looks like, for this hit, although maybe I'm wrong. Let us see what Mr. Robert Tigers did. Dropping down all them mechs on the left side, followed by a boat of Bombardiers, shocking those RLs. So the shocking of the RLs didn't make a whole lot of sense here. Your Bombardiers were pretty much safe, and probably your Laser Rangers for a little bit of this. Maybe when you got a little bit closer, perhaps, but then again, you have the ability of mechs to shock those RLs, so I wouldn't be too problematic with them. If anything, I'd be a little bit more concerned with the critter launchers, because those like to stun your attacks a little bit. What you talking about, Kron? You'd think so, Ryan, but I don't know if you saw last video. Mr. Robert had some green and blue statues, so is it really? Just channel your inner Skull Angels Warriors. That man is a different breed. I gotta do a Warriors challenge against Skullcrusher again. We haven't done one since, I think it was October, so it was October because it was for the Halloween crab. I'd love to do it again. Maybe this time I'll be full serious and completely change my statues and all that stuff. He does go down pretty early there, unfortunately, Robert. But yeah, when they super spread out like that, you want to maybe flare them and kind of get them a little bit more clean looking. That Bomba got blasted to the past. Actually, I'm curious to see something. Could you have... If I smoked here, maybe gone here. With bullet, maybe. Maybe. One. Honestly? Might have been able to AZ it. We had quite a few shocks, but definitely might have been able to AZ it. What the hell? You lurkers. Mr. Skullcrusher, speak of the devil. Another man who clearly is lurking in the shadows somewhere, maybe. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. This crab is too easy for you with lasers and mechs and scorchers. So true. So very true. I did lose a hit here, though, so it must not be that easy, Skull. How are you doing? I appreciate your stream earlier today. I hope all is doing well. I hear you may possibly doing one tomorrow, too. Probably should have delayed those longer. Yeah, we'll be okay. Just do a good double shock here. Actually, we're gonna go all the way over here. Ow. Scorcher should kind of burn through those that are just roaming. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sounds like a good time to me. Mr. Paul Bauer, you take care of yourself. Good sir. You have a wonderful evening. I much appreciate that. Glad you stopped by. I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm reading the chat. Medics just aren't useful, Tigers. That's kind of the big thing I will say about that. Get rid of the medics, put in another boat or something else. Probably offensive, more than likely, maybe defense or tankiness, but You're not getting much out of medics. Not that they're worth... They're just not worth it unless you're using, like, mass troops. That reminds me, Hank, I saw your message earlier. I'm sorry, I didn't read that message. 1 second. It's funny because, like, I'm pretty good about reading messages, but every now and again one gets past me. You gotta go spend time with family, Hank. Always spend time with family, you know? This game is not going anywhere, bud. And like I said, I will be live tonight as well, so. Yes, I do have children. I have 3 boys. I am a dad. This is going to be another shooter show. Agreed, Skull. I mean, I'll come in your... I know it seems like I chat a bunch in your chat, but there'll be like spans of like an hour that I don't say anything in your chat, but I'm just still watching your stream. It's the same thing in anybody's stream. Same thing with OP or Tiago or anybody that I watch. Really, just any stream that I watch. I'd say I actually chat in your guys' chat more than I do other content that I watch. Because some people I just really like to watch their content for what it is. Not just that I don't like the content, just it's different types of games, really. The games that I watch, or the streamers that I watch, the games they play is very different from the Boom Beach community stuff, so. I just, of course, gotta support fellow boomers and say hello to all of you beautiful people, so. But on my free time, I do not often watch Boom Beach content like that, or any Supercell content, really. I have so many rocket launchers. I have a dirty pleasure of watching GTA and the role play service that people create. Because that to me is a fun thing. Then I've watched some of the COC tournament stuff. I don't get too deep into it. A lot of the stuff that I watch is like replays and like some of the creators. And I failed this one too. I am not paying attention, folks, but honestly, there's just no way we're going to fail to get to level 60. I think we have, what, like 38 attacks left right now, so not really a big deal for me, if I'm being honest. I'm just shooting the crap, so. Is it dirty pleasures? Secret pleasures? No, that's right. I think that's right. Make me second guess myself. Someone remind me at some point to put that as a chat command. I know damn near every boom tuber has the BB community on their chat commands, and I still have not put one down. And I absolutely should. I really should have dropped these laser rangers later. Yeah, secret pleasures? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's secret pleasures rather than dirty pleasures. Naughty? Maybe that's the word. I don't know. I feel like, what is that term? Not dirty little secret. It's, I can't even think of it right now. This is not good. Smoke, smoke, smoke. I'll wait for these guys to get up front. Make me real nervous. Come on, Max, get your butts up there. Alright, we're fine. That could have got really dicey, I'm not gonna lie. Guilty pleasure. There it is. Andromeda coming in clutch. It is guilty pleasure. That's what it is. God damn it. I know what you mean, because I use the phrase too, and I lost it for a minute. Guilty pleasure. That's what it is. See, Andromeda knows. She's an English major. I don't know that she actually is. I'm just saying. $100,000 tournaments. That's ridiculous. I didn't even know PUBG was played like that anymore. Mr. Derek, welcome to the stream. Honest pleasure. What the? Hold on one second, folks. That was weird. Oh shoot, we gotta go. I forgot I attacked. I've never got into PUBG, Hank Troll. Never been a fan of it. I got a lot more into Fortnite. I was really into Apex for a while. But PUBG was just like one of those games that I couldn't get in. Even though it had, you know, similar feeling with the Battle Royale-esque feeling. It's never a thing that I was for. I'm, once again, not paying any attention, folks. What do we have, 44? What time is it? Just gotta speed through some stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. Skull, you still around? I had a bone to pick with you, sir. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Took a minute to get that damn chain reaction. You said it first, so this isn't me outing you by any means. Just saying. You said it on stream, so I'm gonna say it. But when are you gonna join us for some Overcooked, sir? Because I'm trying to see what the dynamic between OP, yourself, and myself would be in a game like that. I think it'd be hilarious. I don't know if you caught any of the stream last week, but that thing was funny. Me and OP were sucking it. And then Persephone had to come in and save us because we were messing up a lot. We were definitely not good chefs, that's for sure. Who won the t-shirt? I was out after hearing the OG shirt was unavailable. It was Philip Shaw that had won the shirt, if I'm not mistaken. They were idiot sandwiches. What are you, an idiot sandwich? That'd be amazing too, Tigers. I'd love to do that. The plan, I think, is next Saturday, Skull. I think Saturday works best because I know OP's works Friday. We used to do our co-op streams on Friday, and we'll probably eventually go back to that. But for this game, just because it includes other people, we try to do it on Saturdays. So it won't be this one because tonight we're playing Among Us, but I'd like to do it next Saturday. Really, man? Okay, I was gonna say. Andrew and Persephone would team up and beat up me and OP. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Cook the damn patties. It'd be fun. Probably could go from the left side. We're gonna try right for this one. This is very similar to the one that we first failed. Let me clear out this first one. We'll get some space, then we'll drop our lasers. Do that. Pop that. Next. Go here. Go here. Go here. Where's the flotsam? Where's this flotsam at? I hear flotsam. There it is. Back up. These stages are always so annoying for me. Kidding me? It's shocking me as well. Whack. Did you send it through Telegram? I'll have to check it out. Andromeda, if you hold on one second real quick. Then I'm just chilling watching you stream Crab and working on top 10 warrior hits on anniversary cap showcasing stages. Last 10 solos I got. I'm gonna put that into whatchamacallit? Short. I have a massive headache. Gonna close my eyes a bit, wake up. Tago, help you feel better, brother. We'll see you tonight. If you can, it's all good too. Like, don't over push yourself, man. I know exactly what those headaches feel like. Fucking pain in the ass. Oh, is it canceled for tomorrow? Was it that fully confirmed? I know OP said he wasn't sure, but go this way. It's gonna be super annoying. Come over here. Actually, that isn't a bad anchor point. I do need to still shock this. No, I'm just gonna shock this. I don't trust RLs. They hurt. Shocked again. Anyway. Like I was saying, Andromeda, if you're super serious about it, I got you. I'll get it for you. If you're super serious about joining us. joining the shenanigans. Oh, excuse me. Had to stretch it out right there, real quick, right quick. Real quick, right quick, real quick. Hey, cable. Suck it. Oh, I did not realize there was a flossing right there. Luckily, I didn't lose too many. It could have got really bad. Bro, this cable is a mother trucker. No, don't be whack. Alright. It's doing really well this stream, but it's mostly because I wasn't touching the damn thing. Pretty sure it's my phone. It's about time I get a damn new phone. I was talking about the cooking in Andromeda. Overcooked. Pan the 40. I got you, Robert, if you need a friend, bud. You can get a PC to play. Actually, OP was playing on a PC. Although, if you're asking if you can play on phone, the answer to that is no. You play Among Us on the phone, don't you? If I'm not mistaken. Tigers, I'd say you're pretty well known in the community. Even for someone who we don't really hear like through voice chats and all that stuff. You've made your mark in whatever sense that is since joining, that's for sure. Oh my god, I hate shock launchers. I feel like this is the same damn base I just ran into. These bases piss me off. Imagine if they had a Mega Crab that had bases based off the bases that piss you off. It would always be these bases for me. These bases suck, but... Hang in there, Max. Just kidding. You can play on PlayStation. I think it's PlayStation 4, and I think you can also play on Xbox if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to double check. But you can really play it on any console, I think. Yeah, you talking about the Octagon, the spread out SGs with the Octagon? Yeah, those things suck too. I also have a PlayStation that I haven't played in a long time. Told myself I was gonna get the 5 when it came out, and I just never did. Shame on me. At this point, I'm probably looking more to get a PC anyway, so I can actually make different types of content for y'all. Skull really hates those things. Especially for his warriors. Excuse me. That's true, Persephone. That crab was crazy when it first came out. Andromeda, we can't be friends anymore ever since that comment. I'm just playing. That actually sounds pretty cool though for an Xbox layout. No, I am a PlayStation man through and through. Filthy Xboxers. The kick command is courtesy of a Mr. Ryan J. Skull. He had the idea, so I did the coding, quote unquote. Not really crazy coding, but I did the coding for it. So I should say I found the coding. I didn't even do the coding, but I found the coding on it, kind of changed it up a little bit so that it made sense for kicks. And voila, we have a kick command, which is pretty neat. Huge shout out once again to Mr. Ryan J. PC all the way. PC Master Race. Don't get me wrong, I like PC. I just didn't play too many crazy games on the PC when I was growing up. I don't know if anybody remembers, but it was actually on the channel once upon a time. RuneScape was a game that I used to play a lot on the PC. Old MMO. That's right, Andromeda. I think last time we were talking about shows and stuff, you had brought up the Halo series. I definitely gotta go watch that. I hear it's really good. Just never find the times. Ain't nothing wrong with playing some Nintendo 64 either, you know what I'm saying? I'm down for some Nintendo. I'm down for any of the old school console systems. We had this conversation last week. It's so weird. Wizard 101 on PC. That is funny. I remember that game. It was an amazing game. It was called Armies of Gielinor, which was based off of RuneScape. It was just like a real-time strategy-based game. That game was amazing. I miss it dearly. They shut down that website for it a few years ago. I say a few years ago. It was probably like 10 at this point. Things just haven't been the same since. Brings a tear to my eye. That was so amazing. Miss Sugar, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We are still on for the Among Us. I know I'm streaming late and you're probably like, what the hell? Why is he streaming? Doing some additional content on the channel. Some sussy sus tonight though. We have 10 levels to get now. For these easy stages, I just I play 64 games on my Switch all the time. What games do you play on your Switch, Axe? I too enjoy the Switch from time to time. Huge floppy disk. Showing off your age there, folks. Talking about floppy disks. Probably some people in this chat that don't even know what that is. Actually, probably not, but... bunch of old heads here in the Boom Beach community. Ha! Y'all are foolish. Y'all are foolish for that. Oh, that hot pot was scary for a second. Minesweeper? Hell yeah. You're pretty up there too, aren't you, Falcor? I think I don't know your exact age, but you had said something or had a comment one time that was like, "Oh, Falcor's actually older." How old are you, Falcor? If you don't mind me asking, actually. By the way, welcome to the stream, Mr. Falcor. My game just... Oh, okay. That was so weird. I had like an inception moment. I thought my game froze, but it's because I heard static in my ears. Anyway, it was weird. Don't mind me. Why did these little shiznits go to the right side? These shield generators. Shield generators are actually on the wrong side, which is a little unfortunate. We'll see how that plays out, because I have a feeling that is going to be a little annoying. Actually move all of our people over here. Just kind of free clearing and seeing what we can do in this. Like Kavan. Bruh. I saw him making that walk and I said, you know what? This is okay. It's 25 up there. I know for a fact you ain't only 25, Falcor. Like I said, you had made a comment one day that made me realize you were a little bit older. This did not end up the way I wanted it to, but... Alright, let's go. What are we doing? We're wasting our time. Go, 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 go. I'll ask my hubby to put the rice from the rice cooker in the fridge tonight. Anyone want to guess what he did? He put the whole ass rice cooker in there. That's what he did. I know that's what he did. If he didn't do it, he's not a guy. I'm down for that axe. I honestly have to verify though. As you guys know, I'm very private with my information. And it's nothing against any of you, it's just kind of how I am. Just the work I do and, you know, for my family's sake. But as long as I don't dox myself in any way, I have no problem doing that axe. I'd love that. I just have to make sure none of my personal shit gets shared when I do that. I don't even think I use my real name on Nintendo, but... I'll hit you up, of course, in the COC or whatever. We can talk about it, chat it up, or in the Telegram. Oh, are you talking about the, like, the silver pop part that goes into the The rice cooker, Andrew. That's not terrible. I feel like I've done that before. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I haven't though. The only problem I think, and I can understand, is that he didn't cover it. Because of course it's gonna mess up the rice, but the thing itself, you know. Is it the perfect, like, grainy, like, exact amount? Like, the grains are perfect and everything. Not super wet, not super hard. Just the perfect amount of rice. Or the perfect texture of rice. Nice, sticky, but dry. Very nice. I respect it. I respect it. Remember, folks, you never want to overcook your rice. That Doom Cannon is being a pain in the butt. We're gonna fail this. I didn't realize there's so many rocket launchers on the back part of this base. Probably actually could have beat that had I actually given a crap, but at this point, we're just trying to get this done, folks. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like a Chinese restaurant. You make some. Do you make some awesome chicken fried rice? I don't know if anybody watches. I watch random stuff on the internet. I don't know how you guys are. Mr. Roger. If anybody's ever seen him, his the character that he plays. Absolutely love his stuff. He critiques and makes fun of people that try to cook Asian cuisine. Can you die? Son of a gun. Uncle Roger, that's exactly right. Love me some Uncle Roger. Dino, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you again. Bop, bop, bop. I feel like I can 3 times this. We'll just see though. So I keep thinking I can 3 times it, and I can't. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. The what? Did I miss something? Benfern. What the hell? It's all about feeling. Got to use feeling. By the way, Axe, I feel that same way. I actually, like, can't stand food preparation because I just eat food for substance. Find it very hard to find anything that I'm like super into and like want to make and enjoy and stuff like that. This stage is just wonky. Top pots are gonna be dirty with it. Keep those shocked. Not gonna flare just yet because we want some of our troops, and that's what they're doing. Die, come on. Go, 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 go. No shot. Dirty, dirty game. If I don't remind myself to eat, I can sometimes go a whole day without eating. But at the same time, I get very hungry too. Hungry? Hangry. There we go. So it's kind of a weird thing that I have to live with. But yeah, if I could just take a pill that like gave me my nutritional needs and all that stuff and I never had to eat again, that'd be totally fine. It feels like such a waste of time. You good, Fez? Oh. You catching the cold too? You heard me, sugar. I didn't stutter. I want to be able to eat a pill so I never have to cook again or make food or eat. Just gives me all my nutritional value. In a crazy scientific sci-fi world where we can do that. It's a weird base. I like this base. Damn, they blew up that Scorcher quick. These RLs are going to be the problem here. They're flanking my lasers. Ooh, Kavan died there. Unfortunate. At this point, folks, we're just trying to speed run this. Son of a gun. The funny part, Dino, is Asian people don't even need to do it. They just know. They don't have to stick their fingers in it. They just do it. The problem is, sugars, I'm sure they don't offer exactly everything that you need to. It could probably be used as a supplement, but I can't imagine you can only live off of those. If so, sign me up. Let's do it. I'm not even paying attention, folks, as you can just see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get these guys kind of rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. Smoke, 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 smoke. We're gonna use one butt of our lasers there. Oh, good though. stupid Scorcher, man. Damn, what hit that Scorcher? Come on. You're sick. Get some help. That was gonna be a 3 hit on 56. Ugh, that's so gross. And it sure drank, so let's do it. I'm gonna have to look at this now. You've intrigued me, Amy. Sugar. Why did I call that? Was so weird. I'm just gonna come from this right side. Because I can. It's probably not a good idea. We're probably gonna waste another hit on this, but. Might as well just clear this whole damn base, because why not? Any survival sauces to dip in. Isn't it funny? So, like I said, I won't dive too much into it because who wants to talk about sick talk? But it's so interesting that we as people just get sick all around the same time. Like there's a, as you guys are talking about this sickness, there's a sickness in our area as well for like the county and stuff like that. Their schools and stuff we're talking about them in their letters. It's just so funny that like everyone gets sick at the same time. It's like Mother Nature just comes and kicks our asses every now and again. It's like, alright, everybody gets sick. Some of you might die, who knows? Bubble tea sounds amazing. What the fuck? I think I had a spider crawling on me. That was kind of weird. Nobody freak out. Never had a bubble tea. What the heck? It's like necessity for ladies. Honestly, it's probably necessary for everybody to at least try it once. You heard me, Persephone. You heard me. What are we talking about right now? Jesus, this is my homie. Oh, you guys are funny. Alright, let's speed this up. What the hell am I doing? Like I said, we have no plans to push leaderboard for this crab, so I'm just going to speed through the next, like, 3 stages, because I just don't care. I'm trying to get this over with, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Maybe buy a lot of tickets soon. That sounds like a wonderful idea, Flint. They are something, Ryan, I'll tell you that much. If nothing else, they always keep you talking. Man, I've wasted 11 hits just trying to get to 60. That is ridiculous. Honestly, if I gave a little bit more of a crap, like I'm about to lose all my laser rangers here because I'm stupid. This might actually take a 3rd hit because I'm stupid. I don't know, if I took it maybe a little bit more serious, I probably could have got it. I'm gonna finish this off because screw this. Try to make me do a third hit, you sicko. Ooh, the base I love so much. I feel like this crab literally said, hey, let's piss off Dark Anubis. We're gonna give this base 5 times in like 10 levels. I absolutely can't stand this base. Did I almost just retreat by accident? That would have been awkward. I think we're okay here. Heal here. I think we're okay. This is actually not terrible. There's definitely not as many. That's annoying. There's definitely not as many rocket launchers on this base as that other one that I was coming across. There's some annoying shock launchers. Do that. We'll go here. We'll just hope and pray we can actually burn through however much shield this is. Dirty crabs deck, I'm telling you. True, Ryan. That's true. Like I said, I don't think this crab is terrible. It's just it's got stages of that I don't like. But yeah, the crystal critters are great for clearing up stuff. What are these boosts though? Like, come on, this is supposed to be the anniversary crab, and you're giving me this. Who is using Zukas? You know what? You know what? You want to know who's using Zukas? I'm using freaking Zukas. Here we go, folks. About to be stage 59 in the bag. And we are going... Actually, I'm actually super curious to know something. Hold on. Unlikely. We're using some Zukas, folks, to finish off our stage 59 and to get the wonderful, wonderful diamond trophy. This will probably take 2 hits because Zukas don't do amazing collateral damage, so we'll see though. Oh, I absolutely would, Dino. I was actually just talking about that earlier. I don't think it would be bad to what the hell is going on here? I don't think it would be bad to give it a little bit of a buff. But like I said, I think the whole purpose of the statue is never to give us something crazy. It's literally a resource sink for max players. Because people were complaining about having too much stuff, so Supercell gave it to us in the most simplistic way possible. Maybe not a way that was amazing by any means, but they did give us a resource sink, so there's that. Come on, Dicer. Unfortunate. Trucker. No, I don't think it can be moved, Ben. That would be a cool idea, though. I'd like that. Be able to move your monument to random spots. I have so much GB right now. Like, what do I even do all this? son of a gun. Go, critters, go. Holy crap, they actually killed that. You know, in my mind, you know, I actually wouldn't mind if the statue gave other boosts. Like if it gave like a guardian boost for TH or TD or something like that. Maybe too powerful, hard to say, but I think the biggest problem, of course, is going to be whales that cause those issues, because then it becomes a pay to win mechanic, even though I don't think that's ever possible. But I think the problem is for people that will buy and burn through the 300 levels, if it became such a powerful thing that you couldn't play the game without it, people would just sit there and pay money for it. At least some would. I mean, not everybody, but people will always play to get an advantage in a game, if it's a possibility. Oh, you son of a gun. I thought I had that. That'd be nice. Alright, that's gonna be 3 hits, unfortunately. That's what happens when you try to use Zukas. My poor lady rangers. I've neglected you. Oh, actually, never mind, we got it. I didn't think we were gonna get that, I'm not gonna lie. And here we go, folks. We use Zukas because for whatever reason it allowed for 250% Zuka health. Don't know why. Cool, I guess. Bada bing, bada boom, ka-chow. Your relentless attacks on the Mega Crab are not in vain. Your new trophy is direct proof of that. Keep up the good work. That's right. In the name... Did I say that right? In the words of the famous Skullcrusher, Crab Rider. There it is, folks. The wonderful, beautiful Diamond Crab Rider trophy. Like I said, I don't know if it's actually a Crab Rider, but it honestly looks that way if you ask me. I ain't gonna lie. But there it is. I know a lot of people will say, oh, it doesn't look as good as Legendary and all that stuff. Well, the truth is, folks, we don't have Legendary on here because we've only been playing for a year, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I enjoy it. It still looks good. I like the design of it overall. I think it's really cool with the Mega Crab and the Rifleman and the cake. It's a very cool looking trophy. Like I said, I'm sure it'll look cooler once you guys get your Legendaries and all that stuff. And maybe we'll be around to do it as well. Like I said, we're not going really anywhere, but you never know, I suppose. Trademarked by Scully, 100%. I love it. But there it is, folks. We did it. We went from stage 1 to 60. We did waste 12 attacks, which honestly we shouldn't have. Shame on us. But I kind of got lazy at the end, I suppose. And honestly, I just messed some stuff up. But there it is. That's all that mattered to me. Like I said, the stream was never about making anything crazy, going for any crazy push or anything like that. It was just me simply sitting here talking to y'all, shooting this shit as I love to do on this stream. We don't make anything crazy go on here. We're just simply here to have some fun. It'll be the same thing tonight with the Among Us. As you guys know, when we play Among Us, I don't take it too seriously. I'm just here to have fun, enjoy, you know, your guys' company and the company of fellow Boom Beach community members as we stab each other and lie our pants off because we're all sick, psychotic people. I'm totally kidding. But like I said, it should be a fun time. Nice. Now I have to do crab myself. 100%. Why would you not? You get a special trophy that you may never see again. You'll probably see next year, but you know what I mean. I know I'll be booming in a year. Ryan, if you're not booming, I don't want to boom either, bud. I hope to see you here until the day these servers shut down, if that ever happens. Hopefully it never does, but regardless of where I am in a year from now, I will always be back into the Boom Beach community. Like I said, I don't think I'm going anywhere, but you never know. A year's a long way away. I have all kinds of ideas and stuff I want to do, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, that's a talk for another day in my mind. Anyway, we're going to be back in probably about an hour, 2-ish hours, maybe a little bit less than an hour and 45 minutes for some Among Us. If you guys are still around or want a place to chill, have some fun, talk to these wonderful people, be sure to come check it out. I will be putting the broadcast the broadcast on the channel so that you guys can see what time that'd be at. I think it's gonna be 10 o'clock, maybe 10:15 EST. So I know it's late for some of you folks overseas. If you guys want to stop by, totally fine. If not, that is a-okay too. I'm sure I will see some of you here, and if not, you all have a wonderful rest of your evening and or day or whatever other time period it may be. If you're in the future, that is cool too. You have a wonderful rest of your future. But yeah, that's kind of what it is, folks. So before I go, this week will kind of be a little bit MIA again. We'll be a little bit we'll just be disappeared a little bit. Like I said, I have some final things I have to deal with professionally wise, and then we'll be back kind of full swing for a few weeks, and then the beginning and middle of April will be gone a little bit. We are moving, the family and myself, soon, so you know how that goes with moving, and you know we won't have internet. We're trying to get all of our stuff together, all that crazy stuff. So we'll probably be gone for like a week, maybe 10 days in April. But after that, folks, we're gonna hit the ground running. Like I said, if we don't have 500 by that time, we're definitely gonna have 500 when we start getting back to the grind. That is for sure. Hopefully we'll have 500 by then, but if not, all good. We're gonna hit the ground running once we get moving and settled in and stuff like that. We're going to be hitting the ground running with content. I have so many ideas and stuff like that, and once the channel kind of picks up again and does what it needs to do, there's so many things I want to do. So stay tuned for what the future of the channel holds. There's a lot of different ideas I have, even stuff beyond gaming. I've kind of talked about it a little bit, but I've always wanted this channel to be kind of a place where all kinds of things can happen. So I work in the IT field, and that's kind of all I'll say about it, but I'd love to do like IT stuff on this channel, you know, maybe simple coding and shit like that for any nerds out there that might enjoy that random stuff. I also enjoy animals and things of that nature, so I'd love to be a person who owns exotic animals at some point and show that on the channel. So all kinds of crazy stuff. I have crazy ideas, and like I said, I'm excited for you guys to see the journey. For the people that come around just for myself, Dark Anubis, and not so much the Boom Beach or the Clash of Clans or any of that stuff, hopefully you guys enjoy this journey with me. You know, like I said, I think it's gonna be a fun time. I don't know, I just have crazy things in mind, and for the people that manage to stick around and stick here regardless of what the content is, you guys are gonna be it's gonna be a crazy adventure to say the least. So, but that's all years down the road, maybe a year down the road, 6 months down the road, stuff we'll talk about when we get to that point. This is here, this is now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the anniversary crap. Hopefully you guys are ready for some sussiness tonight, and hopefully you guys are excited for some more content that'll be coming out here in the next couple weeks, because we are going to be hitting the ground running again for a few weeks, and yada yada yada, all that good stuff. I'm ranting at this point. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I'm still learning myself tired. I'm just trying to keep these oh my god, you guys in your freaking you guys in your heydays. All right, folks, we'll be back in approximately 2 hours. If I don't see you, you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. If I do see you in 2 hours, I will see you in 2 hours, and you all take care of yourself. As always, there's only one way we know how to say goodbye on this channel. I am the resident dweller of the underworld, the casual player's player, the David to Max Player's Goliath, Dark Anubis, and I will catch you all very, very soon. Actually, in approximately 2 hours, but you know what I mean. Anyway, peace. I saw that Ben Vernon, by the way. Peace.